Hello again, guys and ladies. Welcome back to another Trespasser video with me, the Idiot. It's been a little bit of time since the last time I made one of these. I've been pretty frickin' busy, and it seems like time is flying by. But here we are. We're down for a couple more Trespasser videos. I know it's kind of a weird day to be recording this. It's Monday. I don't usually record on Mondays, but I had some time today, and I thought, what the hell? Let's do some Trespasser. So anyway, if you'll accept my apology for fucking around for really long, we're going to be hopping into Lost Jungle 2 today. This is level by, and I'm gonna have to edit it again. Okay, this one's by Draconisaurus as well. I should really be looking at that before I play these. So we're just gonna be hopping right in. This is a sequel to Lost Jungle 1, which we played the HD version of the other day. I have not played the non-HD version because it's not so much a... This is neat. Okay, bicycle just immediately explodes. That's what we expect. Also, we've got kind of a weird Ann here. We got a black shirt with a kind of... God, look at this arm. It looks like a fucking... It looks like an ostrich neck or something. It's really weird. Okay, anyway, let's just go. Yeah, so I did play... I played the HD remake of Lost Jungle. I'm not gonna play the original because it doesn't actually have an ending, and it's a neat level. Like, it's a bit of a classic, but you know, I'd rather play a level where we're going to be able to actually, like, complete an objective.
Hunting dinosaurs on a strange island.
Oop. Oh, fucking Jesus, this bridge, no! Ah. Right off the bat, falling to my death. I like that she's just talking while she's, like, falling through the bridge. Dear Diary, will fall to my death. Like, she says that she's, like, writing this as she's in the air, falling to her death. Like, she's got the journal in her hand as she's falling. Her other hand, the one you can't see. The one she literally does not have. She only has, I don't know if most players probably don't know this, but she only actually has one arm. Okay, let's try this again. Alright. This bridge sucks. This is actually worse than that other bridge on the TC Isle bridge, which is a fucking nightmare. I'm sure I'll complain about it when I inevitably get to playing the TC levels, but I kind of want to finish JPDS before I jump into a different long series of levels, especially because unlike JPDS, where I kind of remember what to do for the most part, okay, this is bullshit. This is bullshit. I'm so sorry you guys have to watch me completely plummet to my death here. Can we just, like, go around this? Like, do I have to deal with this shit? Because this bridge is just, like... The physics are so bad. The thing is, like, I've probably mentioned this before, but basically, this bridge has kind of an issue where, well, most bridges that are kind of like this have problems where when you're trying to move, maybe you can kind of tell when I'm walking around here, but when you're trying to move, your feet get caught in the bridge, your foot box, that is the way you, excuse me, the way you traverse, kind of gets stuck in the ground. So when you try to jump, she just doesn't jump, and so you fall to your death. It also doesn't help that the physics are really, yeah, because they're okay, so the objects are movable, so that only makes it even more difficult to jump across, but we've made it. And I think I forgot that Desert Eagle that was at the beginning, so hopefully we don't need it. We'll grab this, what is this, the P90? P. Okay, anyway. Yeah, so I don't think I'm going to play the TC levels until I finish JPDS, because, JPDS I've played enough and I kind of remember where to go. TC, some of those puzzles are really hard and they're hard to, very hard for me to remember what to do.
Just get on the bus and watch the highway start moving.
Just gonna aim my gun.
Whole world before you.
I like this tree model. It's from JPDS as well. This is a very JPDS looking level. Although I think it's using some models from my Mega Jungle level, maybe? I don't know. Alright, come on. Alright, get fucked. These JP3 Raptors, we'll just blow them away. Okay. I'm not really sure where I need to go. It's been a long time since I've played this one. I think I quickly sped through it when it first came out, but it's a nice looking level.
Metal and concrete lay rotting in the sun and the rain.
A lot of voiceovers, too, in this kind of relatively small stretch here. It's good. That means I don't have to talk about anything. Everyone I know has laryngitis right now. I don't know how this has happened, but, like, every single person has lost their voice. Like, especially, like, my family back home. They're all just, like, don't know what happened there. But I'm really glad, like, I was able to get away from them. I was there, like, a few days before they all got sick, so, like, I was like, oh, thank God. It's been a week now, and I seem to be okay, so...
They hung over us. There was utter silence.
Okay. Whoa! I was gonna say, I think there's another one in this grass here. Dude just, like, jump-scared me. I don't know if we're going the right way or not. I see the long grass valley is a bit of a theme in these levels. Looks like we got some kind of building here in the jungle. Can we go in? We can.
Oh, there isn't much.
Can I put this in my pocket?
You
Yep.
know,
Okay. Nice. Oh, she just puts an MP5 in her pocket.
I wore the little black dress. It was beautiful.
Is this the little black dress that she's wearing right now?
I didn't want to be alone or something. It wasn't what I wanted. I guess it doesn't matter now. I'm not going back.
I stepped out of the
That line specifically, I'm trying. I wish they'd shut up so I can so I can actually provide some commentary here instead of the, you know. That line. Oh my God, Hammond. Zip it, buddy. We've heard these lines a million times, John. But yeah, I was gonna say, that line where she's talking about, like, she was at a party or something, she wore the little black dress, it's kind of a weird one. Like, I don't really know what the context is, like, where it was supposed to be used, why she says that, like, what made her think of that. It's kind of weird. I went to the party, I wore the little black dress, I was pretty hot. We don't actually really know what Anne looks like. There's a concept art of her that, there's two concept arts of what she actually looks like, which I'll probably put up on the screen right now. But yeah, you never really see her in third person, so you don't really know what she looks like. But yeah, there were a couple of concept arts drawn for the game, pretty low resolution. But I re-sketched one of them. Maybe I'll put that up on the screen. Embarrass myself with my relatively meager drawing skills. I haven't drawn anything for like at least 15 years, so I guess I painted something a little while ago. I painted Harley Quinn. But it wasn't great. It's from like the animated series, so there were a total of like maybe 4 colors that I had to use. All right, let's. So where are we going here? I feel like I probably got to get inside that building. And the key is just what do I need to do to get inside? Do I need to get on the roof maybe, or do I need to? I'm wondering if maybe there's a key card somewhere I haven't found. I don't know. I feel like I've just gone in a big circle. In fact, I think I have, because here's the ruins I started at. Yeah, okay, so let's look around. Let's take a little peek. Sneak a peek here.
I stumbled out of the
We got
helicopter
this gun.
to sweat and looked around at the
I like the way she carries it.
The wet leaves.
Her weird Osmosis Jones arms are like really... They're really, like, I don't know, goopy. She literally has an ostrich for an arm. What even, you know what's funny? I just referenced Osmosis Jones out of nowhere. I don't think I've ever actually seen Osmosis Jones. Like, I know what it is. It's the blue goopy guy from Disney, but like, I don't recall ever watching it. I didn't really watch anything Disney when I was a kid, so I think I watched like I've seen The Little Mermaid, The Lion King. That might be it, honestly. I don't know, a lot of those things just don't really appeal to me. Something about Disney, just the way their the style of their movies, and this honestly, in my opinion, translates to their modern, like you know, even the Marvel and Disney stuff, or Star Wars stuff they've been making. To me, it just feels so safe. Like, they don't take risks. They kind of just make exactly what caters to the maximum number of people without doing anything interesting. Like, you know, you're never gonna see Disney do some like really incredible, smart, you know, original idea. I guess people have been saying that Andor show, the Star Wars Andor show, is quite good, but I don't know, it just doesn't really interest me that much. People are like, oh, it depicts Star Wars, but it's realistic, and I was like, oh, I always kind of like more the fantasy elements of Star Wars, not so much the gritty, horrible, like, war story that it is. Like, it's an intergalactic war. Like, millions and millions of people have probably died in this thing, right? So, if not billions. So, what am I looking for here? A key card? Like, is there a hint? Nope. I don't know why I ever checked that. Nobody ever uses those hints. I I think because CE has this kind of funky feature that makes using hints a little different than the way it worked in ATX, where you could just assign a trigger in the level that could make the hints whatever you wanted them to be. CE actually requires you to make a what do you call it? Like an external text file, and then you use the external text file to assign these like pre-made hints that you can put in your level. It's kind of finicky, and it wouldn't really work with the mod structure that I'm using. Okay, so I think the only thing I can think of is we have to get up on the roof of this, and we have to maybe walk across and get inside the other building, because it seems to be locked, unless there is in fact a key card somewhere and I'm just like totally blind, which could be, you know, that could be the case. I'm I'm a little bit blind. I'm partially, you know, 50-60% vision, but you know. I'm thinking maybe I'll cut and because I think like I don't really see anywhere to go, and I'm just kind of going in circles here. We got this AK, kind of little AK gun here, and I don't really know where I'm supposed to go. So I'm gonna cut and come back once I figure out what I'm meant to be doing, and I will see you then. Okay, so I'm back where I just left off from. I went another circle around the level, didn't see anything. I'm just gonna like randomly guess that maybe I have to improvise to get up on the roof there, so I'm gonna try that. I do fortunately happen to know that this, oh, we can use this. Whoa, whoa, holy shit. Whoa, oh my god. What the fuck? Oh my god, we've got a beef jerky raptor over here, and we killed the Allosaurus. Look at this, holy shit. He merged with the log, and the Allosaurus was somehow killed by the physics. Look at him. We're just walking on him. He's like, oh god, help me. Kill me. Okay, well that was quite the glitch, but interesting. We will just take this big log here, which weirdly enough, does this, like, is it just me or does this kind of look like, where'd it go? Is it on my back?
Full clip.
Did I just pocket that log? No, I didn't. Okay. Okay, well, the log I was going to use just vanished, so I guess we'll take this one. I was going to say, it looks kind of like a waffle cone, like an ice cream waffle cone. Did anyone else think that? Man, okay, that was... That's one way to destroy a large carnivore there. I don't think I've ever managed to kill, like, anything bigger than a raptor with physics glitches, but, lo and behold, you can apparently take out, T-Rex-based enemies with that. That is, it's pretty glorious. Alright. Here we are, moving on, cool. What do we got? Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh. Alright, well that was an unexpectedly quick ending there, but anyway, thanks guys for watching that. That was Lost Jungle 2 by Draconisaurus. Fun little level, pretty nice, it kind of carries on the tradition of Lost Jungle actually being relatively small and pretty quick playthrough, but it's nice, it's pretty well designed, and I think it's pretty looking. I seem to recall Draconisaurus himself saying that he was kind of just trying to make an aesthetic, kind of small little level. And I know how millennials these days, if you're a millennial watching this, I know how you guys love aesthetic. Being an almost millennial myself, I have absolutely no idea what that means. But anyway, that was Lost Jungle. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll be right back with more Trespasser in a moment. Till then, take care.